The Toon Glass Bubble Shader can be found under SASSE Library's Material Base. You can drag and drop it onto your object, and the settings can be found in the Materials tab right here, so we can change the base color. The index of refraction, so that's going to be how much of, that outer sort of rim that you get, or where it's placed. I find that 0.95 seems to give me the best kind of toonish look. You can turn the roughness up or down, so that'll determine how that light spreads across the object. And you have this option of fog here. When you turn it up and down in the absence of any other object, it doesn't appear to do anything. And if we go into shading, what we can do is, it's an ambient occlusion setting, so we can say affect just this local object, and then if we turn it up, we can see it has an effect. Otherwise, it's going to be taking this fog setting from the proximity to other objects. So I find this works well for something like a window pane. If you place a plane or a cube or something inside a frame, and then you turn up the fog, it will bring in the fog only on those corner elements, so it gives a kind of nice frosted shading to the center effect. So I typically leave that the way it is, but if you wanted to change that, then these are the settings. Or if you need your glass to be frosty on its own without taking influence from the proximity of another object. We also have the transparency setting here, so fully transparent, fully opaque. And if we go back into our material settings here, you can also change whether or not we're showing the back face. So you can see this really cleans it up a little, but if this was a transparent glass, we would be able to see through to the other side. So for this material, I have show back face enabled. For the transparent, I generally have it disabled, the Toon transparent material. So like the others, you can apply a texture if you want. You still get the same effect. You can still turn the transparency up and down. And we also have that surface input. So if you needed to adjust the surface, maybe it's like that speckled glass, like the, I guess, privacy glass. So it kind of distorts what's on the other side. Then you can do that with the surface input. You know, give it as much as you want, and it barely even looks like glass anymore. It's almost more like an ice sculpture. It's starting to do some weird temporal displacement stuff.